Okay folks, welcome on your tour of the Robotics Lab. So this is the view that you're going to see as you come in. I'm going to show you the different areas of the lab so you know what you're dealing with, where you can, can't go, all that usual stuff. So over here we have the wall of robots, okay? We've got quite a few robots that are here in their containers. Now the containers themselves are empty, they don't have any parts in them, but they are a good place to store any spares that you might need for your projects. Please remembering of course that if people need those spares and you don't, sharing is caring. But it's also a place for you to store your robots. So here's a soccer robot for the competition that's currently installed on top of Pikachu, and as you can see if we look at the robot itself, it is the same robot for the same box in the same area. So that's Pikachu. We've got Fred, we've got the Oki bot down there and the Kingston bot. All of these are the robots that other groups have been designing. So once again, you need to be respectful of everyone's equipment, all right? If it's your robot, absolutely pick it up and use it. But if it's someone else's, make sure you've got their permission first. Down the bottom, we've got the hero bots. So we've got Batman, Spider-Man, Ant-Man, Thor, Superman, and Iron Man. All those bots are for the year 5-6 students, so can you please do me a favor and not go near those ones. Over here we've got the challenge area for RoboCup, so that's some of the challenge tiles that people will be using if they're prepping for RoboCup. Here we've got a little charging station. Now there used to be a power board here and we're going to get a new one put in, but until then you can plug your robots into the charging port right there. So you shouldn't have any problems in being able to charge, and make sure you charge your robot every other session, but if it's full, well, you'll just have to wait your turn. But once again, when you're programming your robots, you really shouldn't generally have them turned on. You only want them turned on when you're about to test. Let's save some power so we don't need to use it. These are the preparation stations that you can use for your groups. The white tables are the same as well. Over here, we've got the wall O parts. Now they're all sorted into generally like areas. So over here we've got some support beams, we've got some axle connectors and some gears over this side. On the top of the box we've got the box of spare parts. When you just don't know where something goes, throw it in there. And we've got a big box of straight beams that people can use of different lengths. And over this side we've got some of the larger connectors and sensors. Now there are two boxes I'll show you here, the Omni wheels and the soccer sensors. Those ones you do not need to use, okay? Those are for only the people who are doing soccer, and right now I don't think that's anyone in this class, so let's just leave those be. But you've got your medium motors, large motors, wheels, and there are the ultrasonic sensors and other different sensor types as well. So all the parts are over here for everyone to share. Whiteboard for stuff, and also these are the robots that each of the classes are allowed to use this semester. So please make sure if you're in the right group, you'll only grab a box of your robot. But once again, you're only grabbing it when the teacher gives you permission to do so, and you probably won't be doing that till about lesson 3. Over here you have my desk of stuff. Yeah, stay away from that, even I'm too scared to go there sometimes. We have got more wheels and straight beams over here for people to use. We've got the treads, which I'm going to hide. You don't need those. Over here we have got the laptops. Now the laptops, there are currently about 13 available for use. You are going to have to share. These laptops are not connected to our network, so you'll need to log into the internet and to Google Drive, and remember to log out once you are finished. Otherwise people will be able to get access to your stuff and you don't want that. But they have all the software on them, which you'll need to save in a file on a desktop or a thumb drive. These are the cables to connect to your robots, and these are the cables to connect the sensors to your robot as well, which I'll go through in the introduction. There's my little setup that I'll be using for all of the tutorials that I'm about to record for you today. And finally, we have the soccer field, which at the moment is actually our little maze run, which is what you're going to be doing as part of your first challenge. So could you do me a favor and please, once again, do not touch the maze without permission from the classroom teacher, but this is where you'll be able to do your test over here. And please, absolutely 100% do not lean on the soccer table, because the school actually doesn't own it. That belongs to RoboCup Junior and we'd like it back. So that's the lab. As you can see, the chairs are all neatly stacked. There's no Lego on the floor. At the end of every lesson, I'll be asking that you folks do the same. This is a shared space. Lots of classes come in to use it, not just robotics. So let's keep the place neat and tidy so that A, we can find all of our parts when we need them, and B, that other people can come in and use the space when they need to. Thanks.